Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic unboxing. So, got this package here. Yeah, courtesy of Amazon. So, tear that bad boy open. Open it up and see that we've got. Oh, we got a 2-pack up in here, y'all. What we've got is this. It is the epic Beyblade Burst Quadstrike 2-pack featuring Hydra Kerbeus and Fierce Bazilisk. I think that's how you say it. Or is that a K? The H and K are so similar text-wise. Bazilisk. Okay. Fierce Bazilisk. That's an interesting name for sure. But you already know we got some exclusives here like Hydra. First of all, like we saw the Hydra chip, but now we're seeing a Hydra for the actual layer. Okay. And then Fierce Bazilisk. So yeah, it reminds me like of Roar kind of shape-wise. And Bazilisk. Wait, Bazilisk looks like. Is it just me or does that look like Genesis? I don't know, but yeah. So overall, I mean, the colors for it are interesting, and plus getting a bay that's more on like the rosy tone for it. We don't see that often with too many bays, so that's honestly pretty cool. But yeah, definitely digging the color schemes for them. But Fierce Bazilisk and then Hydra Kerbeus, and Hydra kind of looks like Super King. You know, the way it's shaped, like it has those 2 points at the top. I don't know if that's like on purpose or what, but yeah. So, anyways, they're saying Kerbeus is a balance type, and they're saying Bazilisk is stamina type. All right. So overall, there's the parts for them. So let's see, 3, 1, 5, 3, 9, and 16. 16 for stamina. Damn. All right, they have a lot of faith in this thing. But 6, 0, 11, 7, 2, and 11. And also like attack, burst, defense, weight, ability, or agility, and stamina are the stats. But they're saying it has a lot of defense and a lot of stamina. So, yeah. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right. So, probably gonna reptar it. I'm really tempted. You know what? I'm gonna reptar it. I'm gonna do it. Bop. Okay. So, see, bop, bop, and then do, and then that out of there, that out of there, and that out of there, and then potato chip. Okay. So. Now we've got the bays up in here. So I guess we'll get into Hydra Kerbeus first. Why not? So yeah, so we got Hydra Kerbeus. First of all, like Hydra overall really seems like similar to Super King, the overall shape of it. Just different points at the top. So I mean, honestly, this reminds me a lot of anybody know your boy Quake and Bacon? Like it reminds me a little bit of like his Samuraiser, like a bit, but like a Samurai-Zer's a damn monster. But yeah, that man's a goat. Go show him some love, you already know. But yeah, man, overall, like the shape of it, you can see when it rotates, it's gonna rotate to the right. This being a contact point, this being a contact point, so hopefully the Kerbeus core is strong with this. Under TT, it has like the rubber gimmick with it, and it makes it like super defensive. So a lot of like bays or a lot of drivers like metal caps and such on them are more suited for it, you know, with the rubber stopper kind of drivers. But yeah, I mean, overall the shape of it looks sick, and it looks like it's gonna have some big time like attack power with it, like with those blades. But yeah, it remains to be seen like it's burst resistant. Anybody who wants the code for it, there it is. And yeah, man. Then for the disc, we got Sequax. So they put the Sequax on it. Hasbro exclusive disc. First came on Magma Ifrit or Ifritor. And then we got the Performance Tipper Driver, which definitely reminds me of Charge, except a lot flatter. Like this is like an extreme flat, at least, like flat type of tip. So that's really interesting to see. Then the inside is the gyro attachment. It's really, really nice, man. So having that like point right there, gyro overall being decent with the stamina on LAD. Okay. Definitely diverse, that's for sure. So we got Hydra Kerbeus completely assembled up in here. Let's see. It's got some decent slopes with it. So yeah, but those contact points right there, they're gonna put it to the test for sure. See if it can really take that, take those hits. If the burst resistance is decent. Otherwise, it's gonna probably self-destruct when it hits, because these points are really jagged, man. They're gonna do a lot of contact and have big time recoil. But overall, this thing looks really cool. Interesting color choice for it as well, and just seeing like Hydra on the outside, you know, like the overall shape for it. Plus the blue sticking out of the yellow looks really sick. But yeah. All right, so now we got Fierce Bazilisk. So Fierce. Overall, that they did pink with this, I'm honestly giving props because we didn't see that many pink bays, honestly. But it does look really sick. It reminds me a lot of Roar. Like, Fierce seems really similar to Roar. You know, maybe even a more round Roar. But the green on the outside, that paint job, does look pretty sick. And the inside core definitely reminds me of Genesis, just the overall shape of it. Like, you know, the heads on each side and then the gold on each side. Like, this seems a lot like Genesis. I don't know. But, you know, just going with a Bazilisk, because that's the name that they gave it. But it definitely reminds me of Genesis in a major way. And I'm guessing this thing's left rotation, because the way that, like, the paint job is. Yeah, it would be wild if it's right and it goes this way. But, yeah. Then we got the disc right here, which, yeah, I'm not sure the name, like Coagulate or something. Yeah, but it reminds me a lot of, like, if Outer... Armed and Tapered had like a baby. But it does look really sick, man. Definitely dig the design for it. You know, seen it before. Saw it on Muramasa. And now that they're having their own exclusive like series with this, it'll be wild if we see like Fierce Bazilisk and like bays like that in the actual show. It'd be really wild, man. But yeah, Hasbro's a big time opportunity here. And anybody wants to code for it, there it is. I don't know if I showed it off. But yeah. Alright, so then we got the performance tip or driver, which, look at the outside shape of that, man. Reminds me of GCF from Metal Fight Beyblade. Holy crap. Or Circle Flat, like Gear Circle Flat, like those kinds of drivers. So that's really cool seeing that. And the pattern on the bottom, really similar to Bazilisk. So that's cool. And then it's got Spiral on the inside. Alright, so that's going to make it, like, be really aggressive with that attack. But, yeah, let's see. Is it? It is left. Okay. So Bazilisk being a left rotation core and a left rotation bay. Fierce Bazilisk looking really sick, man. I'm digging the color scheme for it. Being different, adding some pink bays. I think it's really cool. And another exclusive. I just think that it would be like crazy potential if they made Pro Series versions with some of their exclusives. To where they're on like TT quality, having the metal and everything, like their own versions to rival TT. That would be wild, man. To end off burst. Oh, Hasbro would have a major opportunity there. But I mean, time's gonna tell. We'll see how things go. But overall, both these bays look really sick. But we got to see how they fare actually battling. All right, man. Let's do it. Bop. Bazilisk being really calm. It's working with the stadium really well. Yo, the GCF kind of like tip. You can even hear it, man. It's so similar to GCF from Metal Fight Beyblade. And it stays really well in the center of the stadium. Let's see, does it have any stamina? Oh, your boy got stamina on the lad. That's a lad right there. Hello. That's a good lad right there. Yo, ooh, those hits by Kerbeus. Dude, I love the performance of these bays. It's so much fun in this stadium. Holy crap. Alright. Big time barrage attacks. Is it going to go down again? Is Kerbeus just going to go down? And Bazilisk take it. Ooh, Kerbeus gets that one. Alright, 1-1. This is fun, dude. I'm enjoying these Quadstrike bays honestly already. Because even like the performance tips are just so interesting for the attachments. Like, they're different. Uh-oh. Yo, Bazilisk takes it with the stamina. That is 2. If it takes it again, I'll probably just call it. But and it stays right in the bottom part, man, because the GCF kind of tip. That's wild. This whole thing is ground in the very center of the stadium, man, just circling around. Stealing that spin. The main thing is just keeping his balance, if it can anyways. Kerbeus going down. Bazilisk gonna take it. Dude, this is intense. Oh, and it does. Yep, your boy's a lad. He got some lad with him. But, yeah, overall, this is a pretty sick pack. Like, I'm enjoying what they're doing with Quadstrike already. Seeing some different bays with it. Really taking advantage of the fact that, like, they have their own exclusive show. They got their own exclusive, like, line with bays and such. But definitely, like, just full-fledged potential if they were to actually make Pro Series versions for some of their exclusives. That'll be really, really cool. Obviously, like, quality-wise and just, like, performance-wise, not as much weight as TTs, you know, it's a given and such, but taking it for what it is, and, overall, I'm liking the color schemes that they're putting on these bays, you know, being different, using different kinds of bays that we haven't seen, like, you know, their own exclusives. It's honestly pretty refreshing, and it's really, really cool seeing it. But, yeah, man, so anyways, that is going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic Beyblade Burst Quadstrike 2-pack featuring Ambush, Bazilisk, and also Hydra Kerbeus, if my voice isn't cracked. But, yeah, you know, do I wish they had, like, more gimmicks like the TT bays? Of course, you know, and having all the weight and everything with it would be amazing. But, you know, I'm definitely thinking about picking up, like, seconds and trying to make, like, the best possible combo with them because these things are so cool having their own exclusives. But, yeah, anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and let it rip. I'm up out of here.